All right, Shalom. I want to start up by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. The men of the Lord, the servants of prophets. We have been telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which you are the biblical Israelites, by the way. We have been telling you that these different organizations that Esau have set up, okay, that you think is there to support you, that you think is there to be your backbone, that you think is there to help guide your people or benefit your people, right? These different organizations have been set up to mislead you, all right? This BLM movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, hey, they're using that platform to what? To continue to deceive you, okay? To continue to misguide you, all right? Because first of all, you're not black, all right? You're not the color black, right? And you look up the definition of the color black, it has a negative connotation, you see? But you're not black, you're the Israelites, okay? Your nationality, according to the Bible, you're the Israelites. Now, you know, I'm making this video to say, you know, as you see on the screen, I believe she's an Edomite woman. You know, she's going into how, you know, when people want to send their donations to the Black Lives Matter movement, it doesn't even go to the cause or doesn't support, you know, what they think or who they think it's supporting, right? Because really all that money goes back to the elites. That's all. He's just gathering all that money up, and it's all going back to the elites. And these different celebrities and entertainers that they use to go out there and to tell you to parade in the streets and, you know, be about this movement and stand about that movement, right? They are set up to also lead you astray. Let's get the scripture, and we could get into her video. This is the book of Isaiah 9, right? This is the book of Isaiah 9, verse 16. It says, "For their leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed." You see? So the leaders of our people and who our people look up to as being leaders are these different entertainers, right? Whether they be athletes, whether they be movie stars and singers or whoever, right? They are leading our people in error. All right, they are leading our people into destruction. They are leading them astray. So it says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. See, and our people are destroyed, man. You know, our people are in a destroyed mindset. Hey, the scripture says, you know, right, the scriptures speak about our people, you know, lying in the streets, or dead in the streets of the great city, roughly paraphrasing. Let's get that book of Revelation 11, verse 18, or Slakia, not 18, verse 8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." You see? And the scripture says, "He who wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead." You see, and our people, you know, went astray from their power, right? We went astray from our power, and the 2/3 of our people, they continually to be astray. So what are they? They are dead, man. They are in the congregation of the dead. They are considered spiritually dead, just wandering about. You see, and that's why they are into all these different organizations and all these different movements, which they have no idea that these movements weren't set up to even help them, or weren't set up to even benefit them, right? And this is why the Lord is bringing all these different, you know, functions that was made of men. That's why he's bringing it all to the ground. You see, because it's not of him. You see? Let's here we go. Yep, the book of Psalms 127. Verse 1, it says, a song of degrees for Solomon. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Right? And except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. You see, it's all vain, it's all useless. Because you could be watching over a city, okay, day and night. You can have the walls nice and fortified. You can have the best, defense, so to speak. But if the Lord ain't protecting that city, if the Lord don't have no hedge around that city, it ain't gonna stand. Right? You could be laboring and putting in so much work building a house, right? But guess what? The Lord, if the Lord doesn't have it structurally fit, and He's involved in it, so to speak, right? Or I'll say this: if the Lord is not with that house, okay, all that labor that you did was all in vain. You see? So it's the same with these different organizations that our people like to indulge into. Okay? It's the same thing. The Lord is not with these different, platforms that Jake want to set up. That's why we talk about, black economics, that's not going to work. The Lord is not with that. Okay? Our people, we already did that. We had Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1921. We had Rosewood, which that was down there in Florida. I believe that got burned down in 1923 by Edomites, right? And Tulsa, Oklahoma got burned down in 1921 by Edomites. Okay, because the Lord brought us here for a punishment. You see, and those things happening to our people. It was just the Lord reminding us, saying, you're not here to be comfortable. This ain't your rest. All right, so you Jakes that's trying to establish these different things in your captivity under the wicked, it's not going to work, man. You see, the Lord is not with it. It's not going to work. It's not going to stand. Nothing is going to stand. The Black Panther movement, why didn't it stand? Because the Lord was not with that. Okay, these different leaders, Marcus Garvey and them, why didn't that continue to flourish? Because the Lord wasn't with that. The same with all this other shit that Jake want to get involved in. You see, only thing that the Lord is standing by, right? What his name is standing by, right? Is this truth, man. You see, this truth, the prophecies, the Bible, His men of the Lord. His men, the elect. You see, that's the only thing that the Lord is standing with. Okay, and that has this thing flourishing, because the Lord is with this, nothing else. So let's get into this this quick video at this woman exposing this Black Lives Matter movement, where donations are supposed to be sent to. All right, and we've been telling you, Jakes, but y'all want to continue to believe in Esau, Edom, so that's why you're going to continue to be deceived. All right, so let's play Lord willing. Hi,
everybody. Okay, so I saw this video on social media, and I'm all about researching first. So, because things happen. Anyway, I researched it, and I'm completely shocked, and I just wanted to show you guys. I'm sure a lot of you will have seen the video by now, or will be seeing it soon, because it's going viral. It's going huge, but I can't believe what I'm seeing. Okay, let me turn my phone on. So I am on the Black Lives Matter homepage. Okay, I'm here on my computer. Black Lives Matter. This is the legit page. I'm trying to get my mouse going. Legit page of the Black Lives Matter. I'm just sad right now. So shocked and sad. But anyway, so I'm here. Let's just say I want to make a donation. So I'm going to donate. And a new page pops up, okay? This is the donation page. Now, if you look in the search bar, it says right here, it's secure, and it's going to actblue.com. That's who you're going to be donating to. So now it's no longer Black Lives Matter, it is to actblue.com. How do I know that? You go to number 2, and it says Act Blue Charities. And it goes on, basically that's where your money is going, to these Act Blue charities, okay? So they have this option here where you can look at the terms and conditions, which I clicked on that. It takes me here. So I go here and it says it's used for political contributions. Like what? Okay, I thought Black Lives Matter, you're donating to a cause, right? To help Black lives, right? Oh, it gets better. Black Lives Matter there. So I go there. So now I'm gonna look at the charity events. So I want to know where their money is going. Well, on that website it says you have to go to their phone numbers, all this stuff. Well, if you go to opensecrets.org, it's a real life site. It basically gives you all the political stuff, like where money is going politically, right? Okay. So I clicked on that, went to their site here. So here's my screen where I went to their site and I searched up Act Blue. Well, there it is. Look at that. So I clicked on that. Act Blue expenditures, because I would like to see where all that money is going. This is just from the election cycle of 2020, okay? So I'm going in. So Black Lives Matter, remember, I donated to Black Lives Matter because I want to help a cause, right? Act Blue takes my money, and now this is where all of that money is going. This gives you an entire list of where all of that money is going. You got administrative, campaign expenses. What? Campaign expenses? Contributions, which it doesn't even give nothing here. It just like, okay, what? And then they charge, fundraising, okay, media, salaries. Wow, that's a lot of salary. That's a lot of money. Okay, strategy and research, okay. Unclassifiable. Look at all these unclassifiable monies. Now it gets even nastier. You go to the top vendors and recipients of the money that you're donating to Black Lives Matter. Look where your money is going, people. Look where it's going. So, at the end of the day, this is a reminder. Research where you're donating your money and make sure it's going to an actual cause, because now basically what happened is this is not for the Black community at all. None of it is. It's a corruption. It went to the Democratic parties where all your money went to. You helped no Black lives in this. So donate on other sites if you are choosing to donate. Love to all. Do your research.
Up. You see? So there you have it. All right. And we know, man, you got some Jakes that do a little research, but you got a lot of the Edomites that be doing a lot of that research. All right. Going into what be really going on. You see? Now this is being shown to you, Jakes. Guarantee you Jakes are still going to donate to these different platforms, which is not going to work or benefit for you regardless. Okay? So I'll read this again and close out. It says, Psalms 127 verse 1, it says, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. You see? So, hey, the Lord is not with these things that you Jakes be trying to get yourselves involved in. You see? The Lord is not, he's not into these things, and all these different things you see and that you're a part of is going to crumble, along with your place of comfortability, or this place of comfortability, America, Babylon, and Great, which you find as your rest, which you find as your comfort, but we find the Holy Scriptures our rest and our comfort, so to speak, through the Spirit. All right. So hey, you Jake want to continue to join, this burning city. You gonna fall with this burning city as well. You see? Hey, so hey, Lord willing, I hope this quick lesson better find. Until next time, I want to say shalom.